You are not confused, you are comfortable, and comfort is killing the future version of you. The reason you feel stuck is not because you lack talent, it is because you keep negotiating with weakness. Every time it gets hard you start looking for permission to quit. But listen, nobody great ever felt ready, nobody great ever felt confident. They felt called and they moved anyway. You are waiting to feel motivated. Winners move without motivation. Discipline does not ask how you feel, discipline asks what needs to be done. Your feelings will betray you every single time, but discipline will carry you when motivation dies. You say you want success, but your habits scream average. You say you want more, but your actions say safe. You cannot dominate life while protecting comfort. The world does not reward intentions, it rewards execution, and execution hurts. You are going to suffer either way, so choose the suffering that builds you. Pain with purpose creates power. Pain without purpose creates excuses. Stop asking why me and start asking what now, because life does not care about your excuses. Life responds to pressure, and pressure reveals who you really are. When everything is falling apart, that is not the moment to quit, that is the moment your character is being introduced. You do not rise when life is easy, you rise when life tries to break you and fails. Average people look for motivation, elite people create momentum. You are one decision away from a completely different life, but that decision requires courage, and courage feels like fear with action. You did not come this far to turn around now. Every step you took through pain, through doubt, through failure built a version of you that refuses to surrender. You are not behind, you are being prepared. You are not losing, you are learning, and learning hurts before it pays off. Stop romanticizing quitting. There is nothing noble about giving up. There is nothing heroic about settling. You owe your future an explanation. If you stop now and say I did everything I could when you know you didn't, get angry at your excuses, get obsessed with your growth, become dangerous to your limits, because the moment you decide quitting is no longer an option, your entire life is forced to rise to your standard. You have come too far to quit, and the pain you feel right now is proof that you are still in the fight. The truth is you are tired, you are frustrated, you are doubting yourself, and the most dangerous part is you are slowly starting to believe that maybe this dream was never meant for you. But listen, if this dream was not meant for you, it would not keep you awake at night. Everyone dreams, but not everyone is willing to suffer for the dream. You want greatness, but when the pain shows up you hesitate, and then you say maybe this is not my time. No, that is not destiny, that is comfort talking. Comfort has destroyed more dreams than failure ever will. When you are tired, comfort says stop. When you are scared, comfort says wait, and waiting turns into never. You are not weak, you are not incapable, you are simply undisciplined. Discipline is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Motivation fades, discipline stays. Pain is not a signal to quit, pain is proof that you are growing. Average people run from pain, great people use it. You want results, but you are only giving half effort. Life does not reward potential, it rewards commitment. Your dream has a price, and that price is comfort, sleep, excuses, and opinions of others. Most people are not willing to pay it, and that is why they watch others when the gazelle runs, only when chased the lion hunts. Whether it is hungry or not, the question is who are you, pressure driven or purpose driven? Remove quit from your options, because plan B makes plan A weaker. Either you decide to win or you spend your life explaining why you didn't. You did not come this far to quit, not today, not tomorrow, not ever. You fight forward with clenched fists, through fear, through doubt, through exhaustion, until weakness breaks before you do, because you have come too far to stop now. Greatness, it's just something we made up. Somehow we've come to believe that greatness is a gift reserved for a chosen few, for prodigies, for superstars, and the rest of us can only stand by watching. You can forget that. Greatness is not some rare DNA strand. That's not some precious thing. Greatness is no more unique to us than breathing. We're all capable of it. All of us. Do you have the courage to act outwardly on what you see inwardly? Or will you die a dreamer? Will you die on the verge and on the edge and on in the land of could have, would have, and should have? It takes courage to be successful. It is far easier not to be successful. No one said that the path is going to be easy. And it's not. We know life is rough, and we know there will be pain. That's the way life is. When you want to quit and give up, your why is going to give you that edge you need, that advantage you need, that lift that you need to get to the next level. Your why. I don't care how hard you fall. I don't care if nobody don't believe in you. It only takes you believing in yourself to get this thing done. So if you fall on your back so you can look up. 'Cause if you can look up, then you can get up. I dare you to take a little pain. I dare you. At the end of pain and success. Some of the best things that we've ever learned from people happened because they were going through some time of discontent, and they said, how do I Overcome this. What can I do about it? C. Getting what you want is up to you. You turn your life around if you change your attitude. You change your attitude. You change your altitude. Take full responsibility for your life. Accept where you are in the responsibility that you're going to take yourself where you want to go. We have two primary choices in life. We can either accept conditions as they exist, or we can take the responsibility to change them. Nobody who ever ran the Olympics and trained and worked out and finished and crossed the finish line effectively got there because they felt like working out. Your feelings will never cooperate with your dreams. Beat your feelings into captivity, because when you beat your feelings into captivity, that is what discipline is. I have spent my whole life scared, frightened of things that could happen, might not happen. 50 years. I spent like that, finding myself awake at 3 o'clock in the morning. Ever since my diagnosis, I sleep just fine. I came to realize it's that fear that's the real enemy. So, get up, get out in the real world, and you kick that bastard as hard as you can. Right in the teeth. Life is going to happen, and you're going to set up a plan, and you're going to have a vision, and you're going to hope that it's going to turn out perfect. But what so often happens in life is that things get burned and things go the wrong way. And it's in that moment that you're going to have to choose your reaction. Do you have a choice to make? Do you have the right reaction, or do you have the wrong reaction? What would your future be like if you decided to want that which you desire so strongly that it prepares you past your fears, that you experience the fear as the one book says, feel the fear and do it anyway? That's the problem with some of you. You always want to blame other people. You always want to hold other people to the fire, but you're not holding yourself to the fire. You just said you giving 50%. You owe you an explanation. You need to look at yourself in the mirror and say, why are you only giving 50%? What's wrong with you? You need to put yourself on punishment. Put yourself on punishment. You need to tell you, no more TV, no more snacks, no more desserts, no more no. We working out now. No, no more alcohol. Not right now. Not no. I can't handle it right now. You need to tell you that you owe you something. What causes that switch to flip? The overdrive, the fool and destroyer. It's the thing that allows you to go the extra distance, to dig just a little bit deeper and push a little harder to get after it. So when it doesn't make sense to go on, that's when you got to use your emotion. That's when you got to use that anger, that frustration, that fear, to push yourself harder, to push yourself to say, I don't stop. You got to come out your comfort zone, because your comfort zone is the deadliest place you will ever be. You should never feel comfortable. You should be happy and dissatisfied. Anybody ever tell you be satisfied with what you got? Don't believe them. Get them away from you. Don't let anybody tell you, hey man, you know, you should just be happy way. No. You should double your business. Triple it. You should never be satisfied with what you got, because the attempt to get more makes you into something better. Until your mind is open to the possibilities that I can do this, you would never be able to do it. Once the mind starts to believe it can be achieved, only then does it start to break down tactically how we can do this. Until then, you're going to always lose. Some of you wait for a tragedy to happen. You don't think about it. You don't forecast. Listen to me very closely. You got to understand something. The difference between beast and average people is that average people live from check to check. Average people don't think about their future. They're consumed with the present. Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place. And I don't care how tough you are. It will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is going to hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you got to be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that. And that ain't you. You're better than that. They're not going to give it to you. But if you're willing to get up every day and go take it. If you're willing to get up every day and work for it. If you're willing to get up every day and grind from sun up to sundown, you can have the life that other people dream of. Whatever you feel when you feel down, when things don't look like it's going to happen for you or you might not make it, just believe on what you're doing. Keep working, you know. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't be, what you cannot do. Continue to do those things that you know that work for you. After you have evaluated yourself in the situation, continue to move. Stay busy. Stay busy. Stay busy. Sometimes you have to just pack up and go within yourself. At the end of every day, you look yourself in the mirror and you ask yourself, did I get better today? If the answer is yes and you do that for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, how much better are you going to be? Are you getting better every single day? That's the question. And it's just taking small steps. You don't try to get it all done in one day, in 1 week, in 1 year. It's the process of getting better every day and doing that for a period of years that then create the masterpiece. Music. You got to eat it. You got to drink it. You got to sleep it. Like it has to consume who you are. And if you're going to be the best, the cream of the crop, if you're going to be apex, you got to be it, not talk about it. You got to be it. It has to consume you. If you want to make your dream become reality, the people that are running at their dreams know that it's possible, that you can live your dream, that it's necessary, that you're relentless, that you have a plan of action, that you are creative, that know if it's going to happen, it's up to them. If you don't want to make waves, be mediocre. Be normal and fit in. And if you're more concerned about people than you are God, then neutralize everything He put in you, just fit in with everybody else. Dress like them. Walk like them, act like them, eat like them, go where they go, think like they think, do what they do. And once you've neutralized your uniqueness, you don't need courage. It takes courage to be different. It takes courage to go where you've never gone before. For some of you, it took courage to come to this conference. It takes courage to get you outside of the box. It takes courage to be successful. It takes courage to win. People don't talk about people that don't win. If you win, they're going to talk about you. Do you have the courage to stand there? The storms keep raining, and the people get to talk and you stand yourself from too far to turn around. Do you have the courage? You're in this storm and you're down on your knees and you're cold and you're weak and you feel like this is the end. You have a choice to either give up or keep going. Give up or get up. When you fail, try again and again. And again. You just take one step at a time. Don't give up. Don't give up. Stay in it. Want to introduce y'all to this very simple concept. If you want it, you got to go get it. I got tired of losing. I got tired of coming up short. I got tired. I got tired of eating out of trash cans. I got tired of watching everybody else graduate. I got tired of seeing people ride first class. I got to go all the way to the back. I got tired. I hate it. As much as you hate it. But the problem is I want it more than you want it. Get your butt up. Get where you belong. Do what you're supposed to do. Live like you supposed to live. You got to get this beast mode. You got to embody smoke mode. Everything about you have to say, I ain't playing. If it's to have, I'm going to get it. And I ain't leaving none of it behind. It's mine. Discipline is the path to freedom. Discipline is the driver of daily execution. Discipline defeats the infinite excuses that hold you back. Make discipline part of your daily life. And your daily life will get better. You must get comfortable with fear and failure. They must be your best friends. They're the only one that moves that needle of life. Every hero you guys had was called an idiot, crazy, a loser. You must break society's status quo. Safety. Comfort zones are dead zones. You have to continue to push yourself cause your true potential will never be matched. Guys, you thought for 1 minute that you broke me. You got me twisted. I am not phenomenally skilled but phenomenally will. I will not give up. I will not surrender. I will not quit. If it's in your imagination is possible. Do you know that you can't think of something that can't happen? You know. It's impossible to think of the impossible. You must have some kind of vision for your life. Even if you don't know the plan, you have to have a direction in which you choose to go. Everybody has a turn back moment. You have a moment where you can go forward. Or you can give up. But the thing you have to keep in mind before you give up is that if you give up, the guarantee is it will never happen. It's your play that has the most impact in dictating success or failure. It's you. It's the way it's how you play the game. If you wanted to have it, you going to have to do what I do, and that's get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. And you going to have to act like you got all the energy in the world. Why? 'Cause this my time, this my moment. Tomorrow. 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 Ain't no such thing as tomorrow. We only got today. Your problem is you start something, you stop it. You start something, you stop it. You feel good, you do it. You don't feel good, you quit. People who do stuff consistently and on time, they surpass people who talented and gifted. Everybody talks positive about themselves. Everybody talks like you're a beast. You dress like you're a beast. And then when it's time to do what beast do, you back up. You have an excuse. What's going to separate you is when It's beast time, when it's war time, you got to get up and make it happen. Greatness will cost you something. It's going to cost you some time. It's going to cost you some energy. It's going to cost you some sacrifice. It's going to cost you some resources. It's going to cost you some hours of your life, laying down, paying the price, going the extra mile, doing what other people are not willing to do. Greatness is not cheap. Greatness always costs more. That's why there's not many people who achieve greatness. They're not willing to pay the price. True champions get hungrier. Every time they win, they don't reach a peak. They don't reach a pinnacle. Winners dominate users. Legends dominate winners. And your mentality on this earth should be that you want to dominate winners. Almost any accomplishment in the history of the world has come at the hands of people who've taken risk. People who are willing to push the envelope. People who are willing to explore the unknown. You know, the key thing about taking risk is learning. You know, and if something doesn't work out, learn from it. And then you're able to move further. Discouragement can creep in secretly. If you listen at discouragement, you will wonder if you're ever going to get out of what you're into. There are moments that try the human soul so violently and so perplexing that if the truth were told, all of us have had moments that we wanted to throw up our hand and walk away. But I tell you, there are some times in life where you fall down and you feel like you don't have the strength to get back up. And fear comes in. Just that fear paralyzes you. And I just want to ask you today, do you think you have hope? I have to have the courage. I have to have the courage to stop making excuses. Is this going to be the year you stop making excuses? I can't. I'm too old. I'm too young. I'm too fat. I'm too thin. I can't. Right. I can't. I hear this all the time. All the reasons that you can't do something. Don't tell me you can't. Don't give me excuses. What's the reason you've given yourself? Why you can't be successful and you can't be better? Let me tell you something I've learned. It's way easier to blame someone else than to get honest with yourself. What's the reason? What excuse have you bought into? What excuse have you believed that's not allowing you to live the life God's called you to live? So I say take ownership. Take extreme ownership. Don't make excuses. Don't blame any other person or any other thing. Don't hide your delicate pride from the truth. Take ownership of everything in your world, the good and the bad. Take ownership of your mistakes. Take ownership of your shortfalls. Take ownership of your problems. And then take ownership of the solutions that will get those problems solved. Take ownership of your job, of your team, of your future, and take ownership of your life. And lead. Lead yourself and your team and the people in your life. Lead them all to victory. You see, I will try 100 times to get up. And if I fail 100 times, if I fail and I give up, do you think that I'm ever going to get up? No. But if I fail, I try again and again and again. For as long as I try, there's always that chance of getting up. Music. There's something about you that, no matter what life throws at you, you will overcome it. You and I are cut from the same cloth. We're branches of the same tree. What do you do when you tried and failed? And you want to quit and you want to give up? Do not let the darkness win. Fight. Fight on. I think periodically wherever there is purpose and wherever there is resistance to that purpose, pressure releases us from that resistance, and the more that we yield to the process. But the problem today is that we don't preach process. We preach promises. Yeah. I don't know what that dream is that you have. I don't care how disappointing it might have been as you've been working toward that dream. That dream that you're holding in your mind, that it's possible. Expand yourself. Take yourself out your comfort zone. If you stay in your comfort zone, that's where you will fail. Your biggest enemy is you. Is you. Against you. The only person that gets in your way is you. Nobody else. It's you. Even though you get knocked down, get back up. You get back up. You get back up and you continue to throw against the wall. That's why I need you to walk out there. No more 50%. No more. No more. 50%. No more. No more 70%. No more. I want us at 85 to climb. If you're at 80, I want you at 90. And I mean moving rapidly. I need you to give me that 120. I need you to give me that everything we do. I need you to start giving me that 120 in everything you do. Bring it all together. Bring all the energy, all the passion. Bring it all together and dominate. There's going to be a lot of times you're about to fail. We are all a work in progress. But in that moment, I want you to remember the power of you. You will change the world. I love the sun, but things don't grow because of the sun. You have to have some rain. And you've got to stop looking at rain in your life as something bad. My greatest moments didn't come from my greatest moments. My greatest moments came from my greatest defeats. No one said that the path is going to be easy. And it's not. We know life is rough and we know there will be pain. And whether that pain is at the hands of an enemy or at the hands of nature or time or disease, there will be pain. That's the way life is. I need you to recycle your pain. Because what you're going to discover as you're going toward your dream, as you're going towards your goal, there going to be so many people that come up against you. So many obstacles, so many trials, so many tribulations. When people ask me, E.T., like for real, I know you can give me 20 things that you've done to help yourself to become successful, but E.T., I just need like 1 or 2. Can you give me 1 or 2? And one of the things I tell people is I outlasted the pain. Nothing's ever going to be given to you. Everything's going to be earned. If you don't go out there and put in the work, you don't go out put in the effort. 1. You're not going to get the results. But 2, more importantly, you don't deserve it. You didn't earn it. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place. And I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. When you're in that darkness, you want to sit there and wait for the light to come. But you can't wait. The only way out is to step forward, to face your fears, to become your own light. I don't care if you have to inch your way day by day. Even if you have to get down and it hurts and it's hard. And nobody can see what you're really going through. If you don't quit, the pit will become your platform.